Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting tutorial of Great Stack. In this tutorial, we will learn how to make a cryptocurrency website using React.js. On this website, you can check the current price, market cap and date price chart of the cryptocurrency. So let's see the project overview that we are going to create in this tutorial. So on this website, you can see here we have the navigation bar, then we have this welcome text and search box. After that, it is displaying the top 10 coins with their price, 24-hour change and market cap. We can also click on these cryptocurrency, so it will open the currency detail page. So let me click here. So now you can see it is opening the coin page where it is displaying the coin image, name, then date price chart, and here we have other information about this particular cryptocurrency, like we have the rank, price, market cap, 24-hour high and 24 hours low. Right now these prices are displayed in dollar, and here we have the option to change the currency. If I change it to euro, now it is displaying the data in euro, right? And it is updating this chart also. Let's change it to INR. Now it is displaying the price data in INR. Let me come back to the home page again. So we can click on this logo or this home link. So it will open the home page. So on this page also you can see the price is displayed in rupees because we have selected INR. And let's select the USD. Again, it will display the price in USD. Here we have this search box which is functional, so we can search for any cryptocurrency. So let me type like this. So it will give the suggestions also. We can select from this suggestion. Let me select Ethereum, then click on search button. So it will display all the cryptocurrency that contains this keyword Ethereum. So here we have two cryptocurrency, right? We can click here, so it will open the currency detail page. And we can come back using this logo. Let me search for another keyword, BNB. Click on search button. So you can see here we have the BNB currency. We can check out this particular currency. Let's come back. If I just type BIT, so you can see it will display the cryptocurrency that contains this BIT keyword. So here we have all the cryptocurrencies that contains this BIT keyword. So this search functionality is working fine, and in this search box we have the suggestions also. This website will be completely responsive, so let me show you in small screen. If I change the screen size, you can see this website looks perfect in a small screen also. Let me open the coin page. So this coin page is also looking perfect in a small screen. We will create this website using React.js and CoinGecko API. After creating this website, we will also deploy it online using Hostinger. So keep watching this video till the end. Now let's get started. So now I am on my desktop screen, and here I have one folder called Crypto Place. Now we will open this folder with VS Code editor. Now here I'll click on this terminal and select new terminal. So in this terminal you can see we are in the Crypto Place folder. Now you can see clearly. So in this terminal we will type the command npm create wheat at latest. Write this command, press enter. So it will create the React project with wheat package. Now it is asking for the project name. Just enter dot. So it will create the project with the same name, that is Crypto Place. Put a dot and enter. Here we will select React, then select JavaScript, Next we have to type npm install. So it will install all the dependencies. So all dependencies has been installed. Let me clear this terminal. Now using this terminal, we will install some other packages also. So let's add npm install React Router DOM. So using this React Router DOM, we will create the routing on our React app. Next, we will add one more package, which is Google Charts. So let's add npm install React Google Charts. Using this React Google Charts, we will display the chart on our website. So after installing these packages, now we will run our project. So just add npm run dev. Press enter. Now our project is running on this URL, which is localhost:5173. Let's open this URL in the web browser. So you can see our basic React project is running in this browser. Next we have to clear this project. So let me come back. We will hide this terminal, and from this sidebar you can see here we have the src folder. In this src we have app.css. So right click and delete this one. We will delete app.css file. After that we will open this index.css file. Let's open and clear this file. And after that we will open this app.jsx file, and here also we will clear all the codes and we will type RAFCE and select this snippet. So it will create this functional component. Save the changes. If this RAFC is not working for you, then you have to install one extension, which is ES7 React Redux. You have to install this extension in your VS Code, then you can use the RAFCE snippets. Next we will open this index.html file, and in this file we will replace this title. So in this title we will add crypto plays great stack. Save the changes. Now let's open the web browser again. Now you can see this website is clear, and here we have this title, crypto plays great stack. You can see the tab title, crypto plays great stack. Next we will insert some images in our project. So let me come back to the desktop screen, and here we have a folder called assets, and in this one we have these images. You can find these images download link in the video description. So let me copy this one, and we will open our project folder. In this one we will open src folder, then assets folder, and place these images here. We will delete this old file, which is react.svg. Now we will open the VS Code editor again. So in this left side you can see we have assets, and in this assets we have two images that we have just added. Now we will create the folder structure for our project. So let me close these files first, and here we have the src folder. So in this src folder, let's create a new folder called components. So in this components folder, we will create all the components for our React app. After that, in this src, we will create one more folder, and the folder name is context, where we will create the context file. And now let's create one more folder in this src folder, and this will be pages, where we will create the pages for our React app. We will create the home page and coin page. After that, we will open the index.css file, and here we will add some CSS properties. So we will add star that will select all the HTML elements. So let's add padding 0, then we will add the margin 0 and box sizing. It will be border box. And after that, we will add the CSS properties for all the anchor tags. So we are using a tag. We will add text decoration none and color inherit, like this. Now we will open this app.jsx file, and here we have one div in this return. So in this div, we will add a class name property, and the class name is app. Save the changes, copy this app, open this index.css file again, and here we will add this class name. So for this app, we will add the minimum height. So the minimum height will be 100 VH. Then we will add the color. So the color will be white. And then we will add the background. That will be the linear gradient color. So let's add linear gradient. And in this one, we will provide 3 colors. So this is the first color code. Now we'll add the second color code and third color code. That's it. After adding these CSS properties, save the changes and open the web page. So now you can see our web page is looking beautiful with this gradient background color. Next, we will create the navigation bar for our website. So let me come back to the VS Code editor. Close these files, and here we will create the navbar component. So in this components folder, we will create a new folder called navbar, and inside this navbar folder, we will create a new file, and the file name is navbar.jsx. In this navbar folder, we will create one more file, and the file name is navbar.css. Let's open navbar.jsx file. Here we will add rafce, and here we will add import, and we will add the file path of the navbar.css file. So we will add navbar.css. So we have connected this navbar.css file with this navbar.jsx file. Now we will add the elements in this navbar. So here let's add one class name. So the class name is navbar, and in this one we will add the img tag, where we will add the logo. So in this src, we have to provide the logo. So first we will import the logo from our assets folder. So just add import logo from /assets/logo.png. Now we can use this logo in this src. So let's add this curly braces and paste this logo. Save the changes. Now open the web page. After adding this logo image, we will add some menu links. So we will add UL and LI. So in this LI tag, we will add home, let's duplicate it and we will add different menu text. It is features, then pricing and blog. So we have added home, features, pricing and blog. So in the navbar we have added one logo and menu links, and in the navbar right side we will add one button and one drop down menu. So let's add one div with the class name navRight. And within this div, first we will add one drop down menu. So let's add select tag, remove this one, and within this select tag we will add option tag, and in this option value we will add USD, and here we will add the text that will be displayed in the menu, which is USD. Now we will add two more options, duplicate this one and change the value and text. So it will be euro, and the next one is INR. And after this drop down menu we will add one button. Let's add one button tag, and the button text is sign up. And with this button there will be one icon also. So let's add the img tag, and in this src we have to provide the file path of the icon. So first we will import the icon, just add import statement. It will be arrow icon from our assets folder. So just add double dot slash assets slash, in this assets you can see we have arrow underscore icon dot png. So we will add that arrow underscore icon dot png. Here also we will update this one. Now we can use this arrow icon in this button. So here we will add curly braces and provide this arrow icon. So in this navigation bar we have added logo, then menu links, then one drop down menu and one button. After that we have to mount this navbar in app component. So let's open app.jsx file, and within this div we will mount this navbar. So write navbar, select it from here. So it will automatically import this navbar from this components folder, navbar folder and navbar file. So after that we can close this tag. Now we have mounted the navbar component in our app component. Now let's open the web page. So on this website you can see we have the logo, then we have these menu text, and here we have a drop down menu where you can select USD, Euro and INR. And here we have one button. Next we will provide the CSS for this navigation bar. So let's come back. Copy this class name navbar and let's open navbar.css file. So here first we'll add the CSS properties for this navbar class name. So for this navbar we have provided display flex, align item center and justify content center. So it will align all the contents horizontally, and we have provided padding of 20 pixel and 10%. So we will get space around the content in this navbar. Then we have added different color and border at the bottom of this navbar. So we will get one horizontal line at the bottom of the navbar. After that we'll add the CSS properties for this logo, right? So in this image we have not added any class name. So let's add one class name. It is logo. Now we'll open the CSS file and here we will add dot navbar dot logo. So for this one we will set the width. It will be max 12 VW and 120 pixel. Save the changes and open the web page. You can see the changes. Here we have this logo, then in the center we have these menu text, and these buttons are displayed in the right side, and you can see one bottom line for this navigation bar. Now let's come back and we will add the CSS properties for this UL tag. So we will add dot navbar and UL. So for this one we will provide display flex, gap of 40 and list style none. And after that we have the li tag also. So just add dot navbar li tag, and in this one we will add cursor pointer. Now open the web page. You can see all these menu text are aligned horizontally. Next we will add the CSS properties for the right side of this navigation bar. So you can see we have added a class name navbar right. So let's add this class name here. And for this one we will provide display flex, align item center and gap this one. So both drop down menu and buttons will be aligned in same line and there will be gap between them. After that we will add the CSS properties for this drop down select menu. So here let's add dot navbar and this select tag. So for this select tag we will add the CSS properties. We will provide the padding, then we will provide border radius, and we will add the border of 2 pixel. Then the background will be transparent and colored white, so the text will be white. After that, in this select tag we have the option tag, right? So we will add the CSS properties for this option tag. For this option we will update the background color and color. So the background color will be this one and the color will be white. And after that you can see this drop down select box is looking good, right? Next we will provide the CSS properties for this sign up button. So let me just come back to the VS Code and write this navbar, and in this navbar we have button tag. So for this button we will add the CSS properties. So in this button we have provided display flex, align item center and gap of 10 pixel, because in this button we have the text also and one icon also. Then we have added the padding, that will be space inside the button, and we have added the border radius 20 pixels, so the corners will be round. We have updated the font size and font weight and color, and the background will be white. Then border none and cursor pointer. After that, in this button we have added one icon also. You can see we have the img tag in this button. So let's add dot navbar button and img. For this image we will provide the width. It will be 13 pixel. Save the changes and open the web page. Now you can see this sign up button is also looking good. Right now these font styles are not looking good, so we will update the font on our website. For that we will open Google and search for outfit font. Open this website fonts.google.com. Then click on this button Get Font. After that click on this Get Embed Code. Then click on this Import option. From here just copy this one and come back to the VS Code editor open index.css file, and at the top let's add a space and paste this link with import. So it will add the support of this outfit font in our project. After that we have to add this font family. Let's copy this one, font family, and we will paste it here in this star after this box sizing. So we have added font family outfit sans serif. Save the changes. Now if I open the website again, you can see this font is looking good. Now we have completed the navigation bar of our website. After creating the navigation bar, now we will create the pages for our website. So let's come back to the VS Code editor again. And here we have a folder called pages. So in this pages folder, we'll create a new folder with the name home. And in this pages, we'll create one more folder, that is coin. So in this pages folder, we have created two folders, coin and home. Now in this home folder, we'll create a new file. It is home.jsx. Write RAFCE. Now for this home, we will create the CSS file. So in this home folder, we will add a new file, home.css, and connect this CSS file with this home.jsx file. So just add import and provide the path. It is home.css. Now we will add the file in this coin folder. So let's create a new file in this coin folder, and the file name is coin.jsx. Add RAFCE. Then create a new file in this coin folder. It is coin.css. Now import this CSS file in this JSX file. Just add import. Then provide coin.css. So we have added two pages in this pages folder. Now we will add the routing on our app. So let me close these files and we will open main.jsx file. Here it is. And in this one, we have to wrap this app component using browser router that we will get from React Router DOM. So first, let's import browser router from React Router DOM package. Right? Now we can use this browser router to wrap this app component. So let's add browser router. Close this tag. After this, app component, like this. Now we can use the router in any component within this app component. So let's open app.jsx file, and here we will add the routing for the home page and coin page. So first we have to import the routes and route from React package. Just add import, curly braces, routes and route. So we have imported import routes and route from React Router DOM package. Now after this navbar component, we will add the routes tag. Close this one, and within this routes, we will add route. This one. Close this, and in this route, we will provide the path and just add slash. So it will be the home page. Right? And on this home page, we will provide the element curly braces, and in this element we have to mount our home page. So just import home from pages slash home slash home. So we are importing this home from the pages, home folder and home page. Now we can mount this home in this element. So whenever we will open this slash path, it will display the home page. Now let's duplicate it, and here we will provide the path coin slash, we will add colon and coin ID. So at this path we have to provide different page. So here we will provide the coin page that we have created in this pages folder, right? So let's add coin. We have to import this coin page also. So let's duplicate this. We will add coin from pages, coin and coin. Save the changes. So what will happen here, when anyone will open this path slash coin slash, and here if you put any ID, then it will render this coin page. Save the changes, open the web page. You can see still we have this navigation bar. Now let me come back and open this home.jsx file, and in this one if I add one title home, and let's open this coin.jsx file, and in this one we will add title coin. Save the changes and open the web page. So right now you can see this home because we are on this path. If I put slash also, it will work same, right? Now if I add this path like this slash coin slash and any ID, let's add 10. So you can see it will display coin. So this routing is working fine. Let me come back to the home again, right? We are on the home page. Now let's come back to the VS Code and we will open this home.jsx file. So for this home page we'll add the HTML elements. So let's remove this title, and in this div we will add a class name. So the class name is home. Now within this div let's add another div with the class name hero, and here we will add one title in h1. So let's add the title largest crypto marketplace, and here we will provide BR tag to display this text in new line. After that we will add some text in p tag. So here we have these text. After this p tag we will add one form where we will add one input field and button that will be a search form where user can search for any cryptocurrency. So let's add form, remove this action, and within this form tag we will add the input field. Input type will be text, and here we will add the placeholder, and in this placeholder we will type search crypto, and after this we will add one button also. So the button type will be submit, and in this button text we will add search. Save the changes and let's open the web page. So on this website you can see we have the text largest crypto marketplace, then we have this a small description, then one input field and one search button. Now let's provide the CSS properties for these elements. So let's come back. First we have the class name home. So add this class name here in this home.css file. And for this home, we have to provide some spacing. So we'll add the padding, and let's add the padding at bottom 100 pixel. After that, you can see we have the class name hero. So let's add this class name here. And for this one, we have to set the maximum width. So we'll add the maximum width of 600. Then we have provided margin 80 and auto. So it will be aligned in center. It will add equal space from left and right side and 80 pixel from top and bottom. Then we have added display, flex direction, align item and text align. So it will align all the contents vertically and it will be in the center, and it will provide the gap of 30 pixel. Let me save the changes, open the web page. You can see these contents are aligned vertically and it is in the center, right? Next, we'll add the CSS properties for this title and description. Then we will design this search form. Let's come back, and in this hero, we have the title in H1. So just add H1. And for this one, let's set the font size. And after that, we have the description. So let's add hero, and we have added the description in p tag. For this paragraph tag, we will provide the width, then color and line height. Now you can see the font size for this title and description is looking good. Next, we will add the CSS properties for the form. You can see we have the form tag here. So open this home.css file. We will add this class name .hero and form tag. So for this form, we have provided the padding that will be space inside the form. Then we have added the width, then background color, border radius. We have changed the font size. Then we have added display flex, justify content and align items. So it will align the input field and search button side by side, and it will add the gap of 10 pixel. In this form, we have the input field. So let's add the CSS properties for this input field also. So for this input field, we will provide flex 1. So it will use all available space in the row. Then we have changed the font size, outline and border is none, and padding from the left side. So there will be a space from the left side of 10 pixel. You can see this input field is looking good. Next, we will provide the CSS properties for this search button. Just come back. Let's add .hero and button. So for this button, we have to add the border none, then background, then color, then font size, and we have added the padding, that is space inside the button. Then we have added the border radius, so the corners will be round, and cursor pointer. So now the search button is also looking good. After that, we have to display one table where we will display the coin name, coin rank, then their price and market cap. So for that, let's create one format for the table. So let's come back, open this home.jsx file, and after this form, here we have this div for the hero. So after closing of this div, let's add another div with the class name crypto table. In this crypto table, we will add another div with the class name table layout. And here let's add one p tag where we will add hashtag. So here we will display the ranking of the coin. Let's duplicate it. Here we will add coins, where we will display the coin's name. Then here we will display the price. Let's duplicate it, and here we will add 24-hour change. and duplicate it. Then we will add market cap. So after that, you can see here we have this hashtag coins price 24-hour change, then market cap. Now we will add the CSS properties for this one. So let's come back, and here we have the class name crypto table, right? So let's open home.css file, write this class name here, crypto table, and for this one we will provide the CSS properties, maximum width, then margin auto, so it will get equal space from the left side and right side. Then we have added the background, and in the background we have added linear gradient color. This is the first color code and this is second color code. Then we have added border radius of 15 pixel so that corners will be round by 15 pixel. In this one we have another div with the class name table layout, right? So we'll add the CSS properties for this one also. So just add this class name table layout, and in this one we will add the CSS properties display grid, then grid template column. So in one row it will add 5 columns. The width of first column will be 0.5, second column will be 2 times, then third and fourth will be 1 times, and the last one will be 1.5 times. That's why we have used 0.5 fraction, 2 fraction, 1 fraction, 1 fraction and 1.5 fraction. So each columns will have different width. Then we have added the padding of 15 pixel and 20 pixel, align items center, and border bottom of 1 pixel solid white. So there will be one horizontal line at the bottom of each coin. Let me save the changes, open the web page. You can see here we have hashtag coins price 24-hour change and market cap. We have to move this market cap in the right side, and we will display this 24-hour change in the center. So let's come back, open this home.jsx file, and in this 24-hour change let's provide a style, and in this style we will add curly braces, text align, and text align will be center. And in this market cap we will add a class name. So let's add the class name market cap. Let's copy this class name market cap, add it here in this home.css file, and for this one let's provide text align right, so it will be in the right side. So you can see this market cap in the right side. After designing this table header, we have to display the coin list. For that we need the API for the cryptocurrency. For that we will use CoinGecko API. So let's open Google and search for CoinGecko API. Open this link. You can see the URL coingecko.com en API. Here you have to sign up for getting your API key. So let's click on this button, get your API key. Scroll down. Here you can see one option, want to try before subscribing. So here we have option for create demo account. We will click on this one. This is the login form. Let's click on this sign up. You can sign up using the email ID, or you can also use the Google account. So I'll click here on continue with Google. After that you can see welcome to CoinGecko, your account has been verified. Now again scroll down and click on this button, create demo account, and here we have to provide some information. So let's add company or project name. So let's add the project name. Crypto place. Team size, it will be 1. Your role, developer. We will use this CoinGecko API for building a website. Now let's click on continue button. After that, you can see this button, add new key. Right here, let's click on this button, add new key. Here we have to provide any label for the key. So let's add tutorial, then click on create. So here we have the CoinGecko API key. Just copy this one and place it in any safe place, like you can copy in your notepad. After that, you can see this link, API documentation. We will click on this one, API documentation. So it will take us to this page. And in this left side, you can see this coins. Just click here on this coins. And inside this, you have coins list with market data. Let's click here, coins list with market data. And here you can see 3 dots. Let's click here, then select JavaScript. After that, you will see this fetch function for finding the cryptocurrency data. We will use this function in the context file. So let's come back to the VS Code editor. And first, we will create one context file. From there, we can access the data in any component. So here we have created the context folder. So in this one, let's create a new file with the name CoinContext. CoinContext.jsx. Here we have to create the context using create context hook. So let's add const CoinContext is equal to create context. Select it from here. So the create context has been imported from the React library. If you face any difficulty in creating this context page, then you can refer my all hooks tutorial where I have explained this create context hook with very simple example. So here we are creating this coin context using this create context hook. Now we will export this coin context. So just add export like this. And after that, here we will create one context provider function. So let's add const coin context provider equal to one arrow function. And in this parameters, we will provide props. After that, we have to add the return statement. And here we will add this coin context dot provider property. Close this tag. And within this, we will provide props.children. Then here we will add the value. So in this value, we will provide multiple data. So let's create one object. Just add const context value equal to one object. And we will provide this context value here. Now whatever function or variable we will pass in this object, we can access that in any component using the use context. So now we have to provide this context support in our app. Before that, we have to export this provider function. So at the end, we will add export default coin context provider. That's it. Now we have to wrap the app component using this coin context provider. So let's open main.jsx file, and here we will import coin context provider from context folder coin context.jsx file. So after that we will use this to wrap this app component. So here let's add coin context provider and place this app here. So we have wrapped this app component in this coin context provider function. Now we can access all the context data inside any component in this app component. Now let's open this coin context.jsx file, and here we will add some state variables where we will store the API data. So just add const one array, and it will be all coin that we will get from API. And here we will add the setter function name, set all coin, and use state. Select it from here. So use state has been imported, and we will initialize it with empty array like this, because we will get the data from the API in form of array, and we will store that array in this all coin state. After that we will add one more state variable. Just add const, then it will be currency, and setter function name is set currency equal to use state, and we will initialize this currency state with one object. So let's add one object, and here we'll add the properties name, and in this name we will add USD, and there will be one more property symbol, that will be the currency symbol, right? And here we'll add the $sign, because the by default currency will be USD and the currency symbol will be $sign. So here we have created one state variable where we have initialized the state variable value with one object with two properties name and symbol, and this is the setter function to update this currency. After that we will create a function that will fetch the coin data from the API. So here let's add const fetch all coin equal to, it will be asynchronous function, so add async. And let's come back to the API documentation. Here we have this fetch function. Let's click on this try it button. So you can see it is asking for the header, and in this header we have to provide the API key. So we have already generated the API key. Just copy this one, paste it here like this, and after that we have to add one more thing. Here we have currency, so in this one we will type USD. That's it. After that click on this try it button, so it will give the response here. Let's click on this button. So here it is giving the response from this request. We are getting one array, and in this array we have multiple objects. You can see we have multiple objects in this array. Each object represents a single cryptocurrency. You can see the ID, Bitcoin, symbol, name, image, current price, market cap, then we have price change 24 hours, So these are all the details that we want to display on our web page. So let's copy this code and come back to the VS Code editor. Paste it here. So in this fetch all coin function, we have added this code to fetch the data from the API. So after this fetch request, we are getting the response and we are converting this response in JSON. And from this JSON response, we are printing it in console using console.log response. So instead of printing this response in console, we will set this data in this all coins state variable. So for that we have to use this setter function, set all coin, paste it here, and in this one just provide this response. So this response will be added in this set coin, so it will update this all coin data, right? After that we have to execute this fetch all coin function whenever the component gets loaded. So let's copy this one, and here we will add the use effect. So let's add use effect hook. You can see the use effect has been imported from React. Now in this use effect, we will provide one arrow function and we will add one empty array. So it will execute once when the component gets loaded. And in this arrow function, we will call this fetch all coin function. That's it. So this use effect will call this function and it will fetch the data from this API, and this data will be stored in this all coin state variable. And in this one you can see we have to provide the currency also, which is USD. So we have to provide this currency based on the selection. So let me convert this string in template literal. So remove this single quote, we will add backticks. Here also we will add backticks like this, and here instead of this USD we will add $, curly braces, and in this one we can use the currency from this currency state. Just copy this one, then write currency. It is one object, and in this one we have the properties. So we have to get the name where we have the USD, right? So let's add currency.name. Now whenever this data gets changed, it will update it in this URL, which is the fetch URL. So whenever the currency gets updated, we have to add a new API request. For that, we have to call this function again. So simply add this currency state here in this dependency. So whenever this currency gets updated, it will again execute this fetch all coin function. So it will make another request and will get another data in this all coin, right? So here we have added this state variables, and these are the setter function. So now let's pass these variables and function using this context. So in this context value, we will add all coin, then we have the currency, then we have set currency, right? So we are passing these variables and setter function using this context value. Now we can access this in any component. So in the navbar component, we have added the drop down menu that will change the currency. So we will access this set currency and update the currency using that drop down. So let me open the navbar component, open navbar.jsx file. In this one, we have to get the set currency function from the context file. So here let's add const curly braces, we will add set currency equal to use context. We will get it from use context hook, and in this one we have to provide our context that we have created. So we have created coin context, right? So you can see this use context has been imported from the React library, and this coin context has been imported from our context file. That's it. Now we can use this set currency in this page. So here we will create one currency handler function that will change the currency. So let's add space here. We will add const. Just add currency handler equal to one arrow function, and we will link this currency handler with this drop down select button. So in this one we'll add on change and provide this currency handler. Now whenever we will select USD, it will provide USD. Whenever we will select Euro, it will provide Euro. Whenever we will select INR, it will provide INR, right? So we will get different values. So we'll get the value from event. Just add event, and here we are getting different values. So based on different value, we will update the currency object, right? So here we'll add the switch case. Just add switch, and we'll get event dot target dot value. So in this value, either we will get USD, Euro or INR. So here we will add different cases. So let's add the first case, that will be USD. So in this first case, we will add set currency, and in this set currency we will provide one object, and in this object we will add the name. In this name we will add USD. It will be in quote, and there will be one more property which is symbol. That is the currency symbol, and in this one we will add the dollar sign. So whenever we will select USD from this drop down menu, it will set the currency using this setter function, and the name will be USD and symbol is dollar sign. Now we'll add the another case. Before that, here let's add break. Now let's add another case. So just duplicate this one. Here we will add EUR for Euro. Here also we will update this, and we will update the symbol. After that we'll add another case. So let's duplicate it, and here we will add INR. Name also INR, and we will provide the rupees symbol here. After that we have to add one default case. So let's copy this one, paste it here. Just add default, and in this one we will add this USD only. That's it. After this default, we have to provide colon. Now what will happen whenever we will select the drop down and choose another currency, it will add another request. In this coin context file, you can see we have added this use effect. So whenever this currency dependency changes, then it will call this function and it will add another API request with updated currency, right? in this navbar you can see we have this currency change option. After that we have to display the coin data in this table. So let's come back and we will open home.jsx file. In this home.jsx file we have to display the currency data. So first we'll get the all coin data from the context file. So before this return statement, let's add space, and here we will add const. We will get all coins. You can see we have added all coin, right? So let's add it here, all coin, and we will also get the currency. Here we have currency, add it here, right? We will get it from use context. Select it, use context has been imported, and in this use context we have to provide our context. So we have created coin context file, right? So we have added coin context and coin context has been imported. Now we can use this all coin and currency in this home page. Now let me just create one more copy of this data. So here we will add const display coin, and the setter function name is set display coin. Equal to use state. Use state has been imported, and in this use state we will add empty array. So we have added another state variable with the name display coin, and the setter function name is set display coin. Now we have to add this all coin data in this display coin, right? So here let's add use effect hook. Use effect has been imported from React. Now in this use effect we will provide one arrow function and one dependency array, and in this dependency array we will add this all coin. So whenever all coin changes, it will execute this arrow function, and in this one we will add this set display coin. In this set display coin we will provide this all coin data like this. So what will happen, whenever this function executes, this setter function will set the data in this display coin. So all the data added in this all coins will be added in this display coin. That's it. So we have just created one copy of this data. Now we will use this display coin to display the coin data on our home page. So let's scroll down. Here we have added table layout, which is the table header. So after that we'll add one curly braces, and in this one let's add display coin dot slice. We are using this slice method because we will get the multiple data, and from that we will display only 10 data. So here we will add 0 and 10. So it will only display the 10 data. Now on this one we will add the map method. In this map method we will pass one arrow function. You can see here we are using this small bracket, and in this parameter we will get individual item and we will get index, and in this one we will add one div. So let's add div, and here we will add the class name table layout. that we have already used. You can see it is same. We have already used table layout. In this one, we will add the key property. So let's add key and provide index. And here we will display the coin data. So let's add the first column. In the first column, we will add the coin rank. So let's add the individual item. And from this one, we have to find the coin rank. So let me show you the response. In this response, you can see we are getting ID, symbol, name, image, current price, and here we have market cap rank, right? So let's copy this one and paste it here. Item dot market cap rank. We have to add this one in curly braces like this. After that, if I save the changes and open the web page, you can see here we are getting the coin rank from 1 to 10. After that, in the second column, we have to display the coin image and name. So let's come back. After this p tag, we will add one div. And within this div, first we will insert one image. And in this image src, we will add item dot, and in this dot we have to add the image from response. So in this response, you can see we have one image property where we have one image URL. Let me open this URL in the web browser. So you can see it is providing the coin image. So we can use this property, that is image. That's it. Paste it here. Now it will insert the image in this src. After that, we will display the coin name. So we will display that in p tag. So let's add curly braces and here item dot name. So it will display the coin name. Let's add the coin symbol also. In this response, here we have coin symbol, which is BTC, right? So here again add item dot symbol. Now between this, we will display one dash. So let's add plus sign and here just add this dash and a space. Save the changes. Now if I open the web page, here we have the coin image, coin name and coin symbol. We have another coin here, Ethereum, then we have this one. So we are getting top 10 coins here. After that, we will display the price in this third column. Let's come back and after closing of this div, we will add one p tag. And in this price, we have to display the currency symbol also. So we have already declared the currency state. You can see here we have destructured the currency state. So let me copy this one and we can use here currency dot symbol. And after that, we will display the coin price. So again write curly braces, then item dot, and in this one, you can see we are getting the price using this property current price. So let's copy this current price, paste it here. That's it. Save the changes, open the web page. Here we have this $sign and this price. Now if I change the currency from this drop down, let me select INR. It should display the INR symbol here, but it is not working. So let me check the error in console. Here we have some error in navbar.jsx file in line 12. Reading value of undefined. So let me come back to navbar file. In this navbar.jsx in line number 12, we have added event.target. We have to correct the spelling. target. That's it. Save the changes and let's open the web page again. And now if I select another currency, you can see it is working. Here we have rupees symbol and it is displaying the price in rupees. It is updating the price for all the currencies. If I select euro, you can see euro symbol and price in euro. So this drop down currency select option is working fine and we are getting the price also. Now we will display the 24-hour change data in this column. So let me come back to the VS Code again. Open home.jsx file and after this P, we will add another P tag and let's add curly braces item dot and let's see the response. Here we are getting the 24-hour change data in this price change percentage 24 hours. Let's copy this and paste it here. Save the changes, open the web page. So here we are getting the percentage change in 24 hours, but it is giving the data in decimal point up to 5 digits. So we have to display it up to 2 digits. So let's come back and here we will add multiply by 100 math.floor and paste this one. Now it is giving like this. Next we have to divide it with 100. So here we will add /100. Now we are getting like this. We are getting this price change data up to 2 decimal points. Next we will display the total market cap data in the last column. So in this response you can see we have market cap property, right? Copy this one, come back to the code file and after this P, we will add another P tag. In this one we'll add the curly braces, write item dot market cap. Now you can see the market cap data here. It is aligned in the left side, so we have to move it in the right side. So let's come back and in this one we will add the class name property and here we will use this class name market cap. It will be in the right side, correct? Now we have to add the comma separator in this digit and in this price also. And here also we will display the currency symbol. So let's come back and you can see we have added currency symbol here. So let's copy it and paste it in this market cap. So it will add the currency symbol and now we will display the comma separator for this price and market cap. So in this one we will add the toLocalString method of JavaScript like this and we will add this one in this price also. So here we have item dot current price, just add dot toLocalString. That's it. Save the changes, open the web page. Now you can see the comma separator in this price and in this market cap, and here we have the dollar symbol, here also dollar symbol. If I change it, here we have rupees symbol and price in rupees. Now we have to apply the CSS properties for these table data, and at the end you can see here we have one bottom line. So we will remove this bottom line for the last coin. So just come back, open home.css file, and here we have table layout, right? Just copy this one and paste it here. Just add colon last child and from here we'll remove the border. So just add border none. Save the changes. Now at the bottom you can see there is no bottom line. Next we will fix the size of this coin image and we will align the coin image and coin name in same line. So let's come back. You can see here we have this div and in this div we have image and p. So open CSS file. Let's add dot table layout, then div. For this div let's add display flex, align item center, so that coin image and coin name will be aligned side by side, and we will provide the gap between them. So gap of 10 pixel. Next we will decrease the size of the image. So here add this, then write img tag. So for this image we will set the width. It is 35 pixel. Now you can see the perfect size for this coin image, and this coin image and coin name are aligned horizontally. Next we have to change the color of this data, which is the change in 24 hours. If it is negative we will make it red, and if it is positive number then we will make it green. So for that we will apply the dynamic class. So let's open this JSX file. Here we have added price change percentage 24 hours. In this one we will apply the dynamic class. So for that let's add item dot price change 24 hours. Copy this one, and in this p tag let's move it in the second line, and here we have this p, right? In this p we will add the class name property. Here we will add the curly braces, and let's add item dot price change 24 hour greater than 0, then question mark. It means when it is greater than 0, then we will add the class name green, then add colon, and here we will add red. So if it is negative then it will add this red class name. We are using this ternary operator. Next we will add the CSS properties for this green and red class name. So we will open the CSS file, and here let's add table layout dot green, and in this one we will add this color, and we will add text align center, so it will be in the center. Now let's duplicate it, and we will change the class name red, and here we will update the color code. That's it. Save the changes, open the web page. You can see these data is displayed in this red color because the change is in negative, and here the change is in positive. It is displaying in green color. So we have displayed all the top 10 coin data in this table. After that we will create the footer for our website. So for that we will create a footer component. So let's come back. And here we have this src folder, then components. So right click on this components folder, select new folder, and write the folder name footer. In this footer folder we will create new file. It is footer.jsx. Write rafce. Then in this footer folder we'll create another file which is footer.css, and import this CSS file in this JSX file. Import /footer.css. After that in this div we will add one p tag where we will display the footer copyright text. So in this p tag we will add this text. Next we have to mount this footer on our app component. So let's open app.jsx file. Here we have the navbar, then we have this routes. In this routes we have home and coin page. So after this routes, Here we will add footer component. So select this from this snippet. This footer has been imported, right? Now close this tag. So we have mounted this footer after this route because this footer should be displayed on any page like home page or coin page. So we have added this navbar and footer outside of any route. Let me save the changes, open the web page. Scroll down and you can see this footer copyright message at the bottom left corner. So now we will add the CSS properties for this one. So let's open the CSS file. Here we have footer.css. So in this one we have to add the CSS. So first let's add one class name here. In this div we will add the class name footer and open footer.css file. Let's add footer. So for this footer we have added text align center, margin auto, then maximum width, and we have added border top. So there will be one horizontal line at the top of this footer text. Then we have the padding, that will be space, and then we have changed the font size. It is 13 pixel. Save the changes, open the web page, and you can see at the bottom here we have the footer copyright message. So now we have added all the contents on our home page. Right? Next, we will make this website responsive. So first, we will start with the navigation bar. We will add the media queries to make our navigation bar responsive. So let me open this web page in a smaller screen. You can see this navigation bar is not looking good for this small screen. So let me come back and we will open navbar.css file, and here we will add the media queries. So let's add @media, then we will provide the max width condition, max width of 900 pixel, and in this one let's add the class name navbar, and for this one we will decrease the padding. So let's add the padding of 20 pixel and 8%. After that, in this navbar we have added the button also. So let's add .navbar and button tag. So for this button we will decrease the gap, then we will decrease the padding and font size. Let's open the web page. If I reduce the size below 900, you can see this navigation bar is looking good, but if I further reduce the screen size, still it is touching this border, right? So we will fix this layout for smaller screen. So just come back and let me just copy this one and paste it here. Here we will add the condition max width 768 pixel and again reduce the padding, it will be 5%, and remove this button code. Here we will add .navbar, then UL tag, and here let's add display none. So this UL tag will be hidden for a small screen. Then in this navbar button we have one image also. So just add .navbar button tag, then img tag, and let's add the width of 12 pixels. Save the changes, open the web page. Now you can see when I reduce the screen size, this navigation bar looks perfect for any screen size, right? So this navbar is looking good. Next we will make this table responsive. Right now you can see this table data is not looking good for a small screen. We have to fix this table for a smaller screen. So let me come back. Open home.css file. In this one we will add the media queries. So just add @media, then provide the max width condition. It will be 768 pixel, and for this one let's add table layout. In this table layout we will change the grid template column. So you can see earlier we have added this grid template column. So paste it here, and from here we will make it 3, then remove this last one. So now there will be only 4 columns, right? And after that we have the market cap, right? So we will remove the market cap from a small screen. So just copy this one and let's add display none, so it will be hidden. If I open the web page, you can see here we have the market cap and we have total 5 columns. If I reduce the screen size, now the market cap is hidden and here we have 4 columns. Now if I further reduce the screen size, still this data is not looking good, right? So let's come back, and here we will add this media query again, and we will add 500, and in this one we will add dot table layout div, then img tag. So here we have the image. So for this image, let's add the width of 25 pixel. Then again write this table layout and write font size of 13 pixel. Let's open the web page. This table is looking good for this small screen. Now you can see this button is going outside of this search box. So to fix this one, let's come back, and here we will add dot hero space form tag, then input. So for this input field, we will set the width of 100 pixel. Save the changes, open the web page. Now you can see this search box is also looking good. Now we have made our home page responsive for different screen size. This footer is already responsive, and this navbar also. Now we will add the search functionality in this app. Here we have the search box. So whenever we will add any cryptocurrency name, it will display that particular currency in this table. So for that, let's come back. We will open home.jsx file, and here we will create one state that will store the data that we will type in the search box. So let's add const, and the name will be input, and the setter function name set input, because here we will store the input field data, is equal to use state, and initialize it with empty string. Now we have to add one input handler function. So here only we will create const input handler. We have added input handler and one arrow function. In this parameter, we will get the event, and we will get this event from the input field. Now we have to link this input handler with the input field. So here we have the form tag, and in this form tag we have the input field, right? So in this input field, let's add onChange is equal to input handler. We have added onChange is equal to input handler, and in this input field we will add required. So at the end, after this placeholder, we will add required. That's it. Now in this input field we will add the value also. So let's add value, and in this value we will add input that we have created here. We have added input state, so we have inserted value is equal to input. Save the changes. Now using this input handler, we will store the input value data in this input. For that, let's add set input, and we will add event dot target dot value. That's it. So whenever we will type anything in the input field, that input field data will be available here in this event.target.value. It will use this setter function to set the data in this input state. Now using this input data, we will filter the API data and we will display the filtered result in the table. So next we have to add the form handler, or we can say the search handler. So here we have the form tag. So in this one we will add on submit. On submit is equal to search handler. Next we have to define this search handler function. So after this input handler, let's add const search handler, one arrow function, and this will be asynchronous arrow function. Here also we will type event, and using this event we will prevent the website from reloading. What will happen now if I open the web page? So let's add Bitcoin and click on this search button. You can see it is reloading the web page. So now we have to prevent the website reloading. So here let's add event dot prevent default. Now after that, if I type something and click on search, you can see it is not reloading the web page. Now we have to filter the data. So let's come back. In this one we will add await. Then here we have all the data in all coins. So in this all coin we will add filter method. And in this one we will add the arrow function. Right, and here we will get individual data. So we'll add the item, and now from this item we will find the name, item dot name, and we will make this name in lowercase. So we will add two lowercase, and here we will add the includes method. And if it includes the input data that we are typing in the input field, so we will get it from here, input dot, let's add two lowercase, and we will return this data. So just add return keyword. Now it is returning some value, so we will store it in one variable. So just add const coins. So in this coins we will get the filtered data. So what is happening here, when we type something in the input field, that input field data will be stored in this one, and here we are getting the all coin data and we are adding the filter. So it will filter the data which includes the text that we are typing in the input field. For example, we have the coin name called Bitcoin, right? And if I type BIT, so this Bitcoin includes this bit, right? So that's why it will display this Bitcoin in filtered data. Let me remove it. So after filtering this data, we have to display the updated data in the table. So to display the data in the table, we will use this set display coin. Just copy this one, paste it here. And in this one, we will place this filtered data, which is coins. Save the changes and open the web page. Now let's type bit, click on search button. You can see here we are getting the data that includes bit. Here we have the Bitcoin that includes bit. Here also it includes bit. So we have 10 data which includes bit. If I type something else, let's type Doge, Click on search. Now here it is displaying only Dogecoin because this coin only contains this keyword, which is Doge. Let's type something else, ETH. So here it is giving the data that contains ETH. We have the Ethereum and other coins that contains this ETH keyword. Now what is happening here, when I clear this, it should again display the top 10 coin. So for that, let's come back, and here we have added input handler, right? So in this input handler, we will add one if statement. If this event.target.value is empty, it means it is empty string. In this case, what will happen? It will use this setter function, set display coin, and in this one, we will provide all coins. That's it. Save the changes, open the web page. Now you can see it is displaying top 10 coins, and when I filter this result, let's add XRP. Click on search button. You can see here we have XRP coin, and when we clear this input field, again it is displaying top 10 coins. So this search functionality is working fine. Next, we will add the data list in this search box so that when we type something in this input field, it will display the coin list in a drop down. So let's come back, and here we have this input field, right? This is input field. Let's add a space here. You can see. So just after this input field, we will add data list and close this one. Now in this data list, we will add the ID. So the ID is coin list. Now within this data list, we will add curly braces. We will get all coins, this one all coin, and here we will add the map method. Then let's add one arrow function, and here we are using this small bracket. In this one, we will get the item and index. Now here we have to return one option. So let's add option tag, and in this option tag we will add the key property, and in this key we will add the index, and in this one we will add the value. So let's add the value, and here in this value we will add individual item dot name. So it will give the coin name. Here we will remove this closing option tag. This option tag will be self-closing. So write like this and delete this one. That's it. So we have added this line item dot name. Let's correct here. It is item. That's it. Now we have to provide this ID in this input field so that this coin data will be displayed for this input field. So here let's add list attribute, and in this list we will provide this coin list. That's it. Now save the changes and let's open the web page. And in this one, if I type something, you can see here we have a list of coins that is coming from the API, right? And from here we can type like this. So it is displaying the coin name which contains coin, Bitcoin, Tonecoin, Dogecoin, like that, and we can click here. So it will add that name automatically, and click on search button. Now we are getting Dogecoin. Let's type something else. We will add bit. Here it is giving the suggestion which coin includes the bit keyword. Let's click on this one, BitTorrent, and click on search. So here it is giving this particular coin data in this table. So using this data list, we can add the suggestions in this search box. Now we have to add the functionality so that when we will click on any coin, it will open the coin page where it will display the detail of particular coin and it will display the chart. For that, let's come back, and in this home.jsx file, first we have to import the link from React Router DOM. So just add import curly braces link from React Router DOM. Now we will use this link so that when people will click on the element, it will open the another page. So here we have added this coin data in this div. In this div, you can see we have table layout and key index. So we will replace this div with the link tag. So just add link, and here also we have added closing link tag. Now in this link, we will add the to property. So just add to, and in this to we will provide the path. So let's add template literal, we will add backticks, and we will add /coin. So it will open the coin page, and on this coin page we have to provide any ID. So here let's add $, curly braces, and from this individual item we will find the ID. Let me show you the response that we are getting from the API. You can see in this API response we have the ID, right? Like this, for each coin we will get the ID. So the ID is Bitcoin. So we can use this here in this $, curly braces, we will add the item dot ID. So what will happen here, when we will click on this element, it will open a new page and the URL will be /coin/ the coin ID, like Bitcoin. Now let me show you this one. If I open the website and click on the first one, you can see now we are on the another page which is /coin/Bitcoin, and here we have coin. From where it is coming, let me come back, and we'll open coin page. Here it is, coin.jsx. We have added h2 and coin. So you can see it is our coin page. Now I want to make the functionality to go to home page. When we will click on this logo or this home link, it should open the home page. For that, let's come back and we will open navbar.jsx. In this navbar.jsx, we have added this logo and this home. So here also we will use the link. So just import link here, import curly braces link from React Router DOM. Now we will wrap this image tag with the link. Just add link tag. Now close this link after this img tag, like this. And in this link we have to provide the to property, and in this to we will provide /. So it will open the home page. Now we will add the same thing for this home. So here also let's add this one and close this link tag. So we have wrapped this li tag with this link tag, and we have provided the to property and provided /. Now if I open the web page and click on this home link, it will open the home page. Let's open another coin. We will click on this Ethereum. So now you can see the URL /coin/Ethereum, and if I click on the logo, it is opening the home page. Let me open another coin BNB, and here we are on the coin page. Now we have to get this coin ID on this page. So let me come back and we will open coin.jsx file. And here we have to get the coin ID from the URL. For that, here let's add import curly braces use padams, select it. So we have imported use padams from React router DOM. Now using this use padams, we can find the coin ID from the URL. So before this return, let's add const curly braces coin ID. We have to add the same thing here that we have provided in the routing. Let me open the app.jsx file. In this app.jsx, you can see we have provided coin ID. So we have to add the same thing. Just copy this one and open our coin.jsx. We'll paste it here. It should be same. So we will get this coin ID from this use padams. Now let me print this coin ID on the web page. So let's add here and open the web page. So let's go to home page. Click on this Bitcoin. You can see here we have coin and Bitcoin. Let's go to home page again. We will click on Ethereum. So you can see here we have coin and Ethereum. So we are getting the coin ID from the URL. Now using this ID, we will display the coin data on this page and we will also display the chart. So let me open this website of API documentation. Here we will click on this one, coin data by ID. Let's click here. Here we have already selected this JavaScript, and in this one we have to provide the coin ID. You can see in this URL it is saying ID. So if I type Bitcoin, so you can see the Bitcoin has been added in this URL, and when we'll click on this button, it will display response like this. So in this response, we will get the coin ID, symbol, name, and we will get the coin image also. So let me scroll down, and here we have the image property, and in this one we are getting three images: thumb, small and large. So we will use this large image. So using this data, we will display the coin details on our coin page. So for that, we have to use this fetch function. So let me copy this one and come back to the VS Code. So here we will create one state variable where we will store the data from the API. So just add const coin data set coin data, then use state. Click here, use state has been imported, and we will not add any initial value. Now here we will add one function where we will fetch the data from the API. So just add const fetch coin data. It will be asynchronous function. So write async, then arrow function, and in this one paste the fetch function that we have just copied. So we have pasted it here. Right now this fetch function will display the data for this ID, which is Bitcoin, but we have to display different data when we will open the different coin page. So instead of providing this, we will provide the ID that we are getting from the use padams. So we will convert this in the template literal. So remove this quote and add backticks like this. And now we can replace this one and we will use $, curly braces, and provide this coin ID. After that, here we are printing the data in console. So instead of printing this data in console, we will use this setter function, set coin data, and in this one we will provide this response. So the coin data coming from the API will be stored in this state variable, which is coin data. Let me correct the spelling, coin data. And we can use this data to display the coin details like name, image on the web page. So after that, here we will add one use effect, and in that one we will call this fetch coin data function. So let's add use effect. Use effect has been imported from the React, and in this one we will add the arrow function, and here we will add comma and dependency array, and in this one let's add this fetch data function like this. So this will call this fetch data function whenever the component gets loaded, and we will also execute this function whenever the currency changes, right? So we have to get the currency from the context file. In this coin context, we have added this currency state where we have the name and symbol. So we will get that in this coin page. So let's add const curly braces currency, then use context. Use context has been imported, and in this use context we will provide our context name, which is coin context. So the coin context has been imported. Now we can use this currency in this dependency array. So whenever the currency changes, it will again execute this function. Now using this coin data, we can display the coin name and image on our web page. So here we have added this return statement. So in this one we will display the coin name and image. So let me remove this, and here we will add the class name property, and the class name is coin. And after that, here we will add one div with the class name coin name, and within this we will add the img tag where we will display the image. So in this image src we have to get the coin image. So let's add this coin data, and from here let's see the response. We are getting the images in this image property, then large property. So let's come back. We will add coin data dot image dot large, and after that we will display the name. So just add one p tag, and here we will use the b tag. In this one we will add curly braces, and here let's display coin data dot name. With this name we will display the coin symbol also. So let's add space. We will display the symbol in small bracket. So here we will add curly braces coin data dot symbol, because we are getting the coin symbol in this property symbol, right? And we are getting the data in lowercase BTC, but I want to display it in the uppercase. So here let's add dot symbol dot to uppercase. That's it. After adding this, let me open the website. And if I click on any coin, so it is not working. Let me check the console. Cannot read properties of undefined reading image. So to solve this one, let's come back, and here we are returning this div. So instead of returning this div, we will add one if statement. Here let's add this coin data. So if this coin data is available, then we will return this div. Provide it here, and here we will add the else condition. So if this coin data is not available, in that case we will display one loader or spinner. So just add the return statement. Let me copy this one only and clear this div. And here we will add the class name spinner. And in this one we will add another div with the class name spin. Like this. Now we will add the CSS properties for this spinner and spin. So let's open coin.css file, and here add this class name. For this, let's add display. Display will be grid. Then place self center. Then we will add the minimum height 80bh. And after that we have the class name called spin. So let's add dot spin, and for this one we will add width height place self. Then we have added the border of 5 pixel, then border top color, then border radius 50%, and here we have added the animation rotate. So let's define this rotate. So just add keyframes rotate, and just add 100%, and at 100% it will rotate y 360 degree. So just add transform rotate 360 degree. That's it. Save the changes, open the website. Now you can see the Ethereum icon and name and symbol. Let me open the home page and click on this first coin, Bitcoin. So it will display the loader, and after this loader it is displaying the coin image and coin name symbol. Let's open the home page again. Let's open another coin. We will click on this Dogecoin. So again it should display the loader, and once the data is loaded from the API, it will display the coin detail. So you can see it is displaying the loader, and after that it is displaying the coin image and name and symbol. So after this coin image name, we will display the coin chart. So for that, let's open this API documentation, and here we have coin historical chart data by ID. We will click on this one, and here we have selected JavaScript, and here we will get the response like this. In this one we have to provide the coin ID, then currency, and then we have to provide the number of days. So I want the data of 10 days, so we will type 10. This 10 will be added here, right? Then we will provide the currency. So let's add USD. So the USD has been added in this URL, and here we have to provide the coin ID. So let's add Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has been added here, right? And after that we will get the response like this, and in this response we will get one price property where we have one array, and in this array we have this time, okay, and here we have the price. So we are getting this data in array, and with this price we are also getting the market caps. So we will use this data to display the chart on our website. So let's copy this fetch function, this one, and come back to the VS Code editor and open coin.jsx file. Here we have added fetch coin data, and here we have added const coin data state. So let's duplicate it and we will add one more state variable. So it will be historical data. Historical data, and here we will add set historical data. Like this. Now we will add another function that will fetch the historical data. So after closing of this function, let's add const fetch historical data is equal to one asynchronous arrow function, and in this one we will paste this fetch function that we have just copied, and here we are printing the data in console. So let me remove it, and here we will use this setter function, set historical data. Add it here, and in this one just provide this response. So the historical data coming from the API will be stored in this historical data state, right? And here we are providing the coin ID, then we are providing the currency, and here we are providing number of days. So I want the data for 10 days, let it be, and here I want to provide the coin ID dynamically. So let's convert this string in template literal. So I am using this backtick, and here instead of this Bitcoin, let's add $, curly braces, and in this one we will provide the coin ID that we are getting from the use params. So just add coin ID. So we have added the coin ID here, and here we will get the currency. So remove this USD, and here also we will add $, curly braces, and provide currency dot name, like this. Now we will use this historical data here. In this if condition, we will add coin data and historical data. Once the coin data and historical data is available, then only it will return this div, else it will return this spinner, like that. Now here we have to display the chart after this div. So to display the chart, we will create a new component. So here we have the components folder. In this components folder, we'll create a new folder called line chart. And here we'll create a new file called linechart.jsx. Here we will add RAFCE. To create the Google chart, we will use React Google Charts library that we have installed. You can see in package.json. While creating the project, we have added this React Google Charts. So let's search this on Google. React Google Charts. Open this website, then click on examples. And from this left side, we will click on line chart. So this is the example of line chart. We will store the data in one array like this. We will store the date and price, and in another array we will add different value for date and price. So we have to create one data, and using that data we can display the line chart. So let's come back. Close this JSON file, and here first we will import the chart. Let's add import chart from React Google Charts, right? Here, before this return, we will add const data and set data is equal to use state, and in this one we will add one array, and in this array we will add another array, and here we will add two values. First one is date and the second one is prices. Now we have to store the API data in this data state. So to get the historical data in this file, we have to pass it through props. So we will mount this component in the coin page. Here we have the coin.jsx. So in this coin.jsx, after this div, which is coin name. So here let's add a space and let's add one div with the class name CoinChart. And in this one, we will mount the component line chart. Click here. So the line chart has been imported. From here, close this. And in this line chart, we have to provide the historical data as props. So you can see we have added the historical data here. Copy this one and we will pass it in this line chart component. So paste historical data is equal to curly braces historical data. That's it. Now we will receive this historical data in this line chart component. So we will destructure it here in curly braces historical data. Now from this historical data which is coming from the API, we will store the date and price in this data state. So here let's add use effect. Click here, use effect has been imported. In this use effect we will add one arrow function, and here we'll add comma and dependency array. And this use effect function will be executed when this historical data changes. So we have added historical data here. Now in this one we'll add one copy of this data state. So just add let data copy is equal to this one. Let's add it in another square bracket like this. So we have added one array, and in that array we have another array, and here we have the date and prices. Now first we will check if this historical data dot prices is available. Let me show you the response. Here you can see we have the response in which we have the prices, right? So if this prices is available, then this if block will be executed. So in this one we will add this historical data dot prices, and on this one we will add the map method, and in this map we will add one arrow function, and here we will add the parameter item, and in this one we will add data copy dot push. In this one we will push one array. So just add this array, and in this array first we have to push the date and then price. So we will add the backticks, then write $ curly braces, and here we will add new date, and in this one we will add item 0, because from this response we are getting the first data which is the date. So we are using this new date to convert this in the local format. Here we will add dot to local date string. Now it will convert this date like this. Let me add one comment. It will display like this, 10/05/2024, like that. Now from this one, we will remove this 5 characters from end. So it will be like this, only month and date. So to remove the 5 characters from the end, here we will add dot slice method. And here just provide 0 and -5. That's it. So this is the first data in the array. Now we'll add the comma, and here we'll add item, then index 1. So we'll get the price here. So in this array we are getting the date and price, and this date and price array will be pushed in this data copy. Right? Now we will provide this data copy in this set data. So after this, let's add set data and provide this data copy. That's it. Now we can use this data to create our chart. So to create our chart, here we will remove this div and we will use chart, close this, and in this one we have to provide chart type, right? So in this chart type we will add line chart. Then we will provide the data equal to curly braces and provide this. After that, we will provide the height. In this height, we will add 100%. And after that, we will add. That's it. After adding this, let's open coin.jsx file. And here we have declared this fetch historical data function. And we have to call this function. Then only it will make this API call, right? So in this use effect, we will add fetch historical data. That's it. Save the changes and open the web page. Now let's open any coin. So it is opening the coin page. Here we have the loader. Then we have the coin image, coin name, and we have the graph. We are getting multiple data. It means we have to select the interval. You can see here we have the option to add interval. So in this interval, let's add daily. Right? Select it daily, and you can see this interval has been added here, daily. So we can add it in the URL. Copy this one, come back, and here we have days. So after this days 10, we will add and interval daily. That's it. So it will give one data for one day. So total we will get 10 response. So let's open the website again. Now you can see we have the chart for 10 days, 11, 12 and up to 20, right? Let's go to home page, open second coin. Now you can see the graph for the second coin. Let's open another coin. Here you can see the coin image, name and graph. So this graph is working fine. After that we will display some other data of the particular coin. Like we will display the coin rank, coin current price, we will display the market cap, 24 hours high data and 24 hours low data. So to display that, again we will use this previous data, which is coin data by ID. Let's open this one. And in this one, you can see we have market data, and in this market data, we have the current price, right? And in this current price, we have the price for different currencies. So we have to use market data dot current price. Then we have to provide the currency name. So let me come back. We will open coin.jsx file and here we have added this coin chart. So after this, let's add a space, and here we will display other information about the coin. So let's add one div with the class name coin info. In this coin info, we will add UL tag, then LI tag. In this LI, we will add text, crypto market rank, and in the another LI, we will display the value. So we will get it from response. So here let's add coin data state. Then here we have to display the rank. So let's come back, and in this one you can see we will get the rank. Here you can see we have the market cap rank. Let's copy this property name, add it here. So it will display the crypto market rank, and here it will display the value. Let's open the web page. You can see here it is displaying crypto market rank and value is 5. Correct? Now let me come back. Duplicate this. And here we will update the text. It will be price. So write current price. And in this one, we will add the price data, and we will also add the currency. So first let's display the currency. So to display the currency, we will use this currency dot symbol. Add a space, and here we will add the coin data, and from this coin data we will find the price. So this price is listed inside this market data and current price. Copy this one, market data. Then dot this current price. Then here we will provide currency name, currency dot name. And here also we will add the comma separator for the currency. So just add dot to local string. Save the changes and open the web page. So here it is displaying current price and this price in dollar, right? Now if I change this currency from this drop down menu, if I select INR, you can see INR symbol, and here we have the price in INR, and you can see the changes in this graph also. Let's change the currency euro. You can see this graph will be updated. Let's change again. You can see update in this graph. So this graph and price details are changing when we change the currency. Now let's come back. We will duplicate this UL. Here we will update the text. It will be market cap. Here also we will add the currency symbol. Then we will add the market data. Okay. And from this market data, we will add the market cap. So in this market data, you can see here we have market cap. Just copy this. And in this one also we have to provide the currency. So paste this market cap, and after that we will provide this currency dot name, then to local string. That's it. Save the changes and open the web page. You can see here we have the market cap and here we have the value with dollar symbol, right? Next we will display the 24-hour highest value. So in this data you can see here we have high 24, right? And similarly we will get low 24. It is here low 24. So we will display this high 24 and low 24 also. So let's come back. duplicate this UL, and here we will add 24-hour high. Then we will display the currency symbol, then coin data, market data, and after that we will display the data from high 24, like this, high 24, and provide the currency. Now let's duplicate this UL. Here we will add 24-hour low, and here also we will add low 24. That's it. Save the changes, open the web page. So here we have the data of currency rank, price, market cap, 24-hour high, 24-hour low. Like that, you can add other details also from this API data, right? Now we will add the CSS properties for this coin page. So let me come back to the coin.css file, and here we have added the keyframes. So after this, we'll add the CSS property for coin div. So for this one, we'll add some padding, just add 0 and 20 pixel. After that, you can see we have the class name called coin name. Let's copy and paste it here. And for this coin name, we will provide display flex, flex direction column, align item center, and gap of 20 pixel. Then we have added the margin and margin from the bottom. Now you can see this coin image and text in center, and we have some gap between this image and text, right? Now we will fix the size for this coin image. Let's come back and copy this. Then we will add the img tag. So for this image, let's add the maximum width. It will be 100 pixel. And in this one, we have the text in P and bold tag. So let's add P and B. For this one, let's set the font size 44 pixel and font weight 500. That's it. Open the web page. Now you can see this coin image and this title is looking good, which is the coin name. Let me open the other page. So here you can see the coin image and coin name and this coin symbol, which is BTC. After that, we have this coin chart. So we will add the CSS properties for this coin chart. Let's come back. Here we have the class name coin chart. Just copy this one, add it here. And for this one, we will provide the maximum width. So the maximum width is 600, then height and margin auto, so that it will get equal space from the left side and right side. So now you can see the perfect size for this coin chart. Next, we will add the CSS properties for this details, which is the coin rank, price, market cap, high and low value. So let's come back. And here we have the class name coin info. Let's copy this one, paste it here. For this coin info, we will add the max width, that is 600. Then we will add the margin. After that, we will add display flex, and flex direction will be column, so that all the data will be aligned vertically. In this one, we have added the UL tag. So just add coin info UL. And for this UL, we will provide display flex, justify container space between, padding, and border bottom 1 pixel, so that there will be one line at the bottom, list style none. After that, we'll add this UL and LI. And for the last child, of this li. Let's add font weight 300. Save the changes and open the web page. Now you can see this price info is looking good. Here we have extra space, so let me come back. We have added margin 200, let's make it 50. So now it is looking good. Here we have coin image, coin name, then graph, and this coin details. Then we have the footer. So now we have completed our crypto place website where we can display the cryptocurrency name, image, price, 24-hour change and market cap, and we can use this search box to search different currencies. We can write like this and click on search. So it will give the particular currency. Now we can click here to open the currency detail page. So on this detail page you can see the currency image, name, graph and other information about the particular cryptocurrency. Now we have completed our cryptocurrency website using React and CoinGecko API. Now we will upload this website on online web hosting. So to upload this website online, we will create the build. So let's come back to the VS Code editor. We will open the terminal. In this terminal you can see our project is running. So first we have to stop this project. So we will type Ctrl C, press Y. Now we will add the command npm run build. After typing npm run build, press enter. So it will create the dist folder in our project folder. So let me come back. Here we have the project folder. In this one you can see we have a new folder called dist, and in this one we have the assets, then index.html file and one svg image. So we have to upload these files on our hosting. To get the domain name and web hosting, you need to come to this website. You will find this website link in the video description that will directly take you to this page where it displays all the hosting plans. So click on the link in the description and open this web page. And here we have different plans. In this single plan, I can host only one website. And if I go to premium plan, here these are the features, and in this one you can see we can host up to 100 websites. When we will buy this premium plan for 1 year, we will get one domain name for free. So we will select this premium and click on add to cart. And here you can select the duration. The maximum duration you will select, you will get the maximum discount. You can see if I buy this web hosting for 48 months, I will get it for $149 per month. This price can be different for you in different country. You can select this duration according to your requirement, but never select for 1 month because you need to renew this plan every month and the renewal cost will be very high. That's why I will recommend you to buy at least for 12 months. Here you can create a new account using your Google account or Facebook account, or if you already have an account, you can enter your email ID and password and login. Then you can use any payment method and then enter your billing information and you can place the order. But right now you can see this is the final price, but you can get additional discount by applying my coupon code. So here you can see one option, have a coupon code. Click here, enter greatest stack, then click on apply. After applying this coupon code, you can see we got additional discount and this is the final price. After that, click on this button and complete your purchase. After completing the purchase, you will come to this page. Here just click on this skip. Again click on this skip link. Here I am getting option choose a domain and use an existing domain. If you already have any domain name with another domain registrar, you can select it here, and here you will get one more option, that is claim free domain. When you will buy this web hosting for 1 year, you will get a free domain name for 1 year. So you will get one more option, claim free domain. This is my old account. I have already claimed the free domain. That's why I will buy a new domain. So here I will search for a domain name, greatstack.in. Let's search. So this domain name is available. I will click on buy now. After getting the domain, click on the next button. After that, click on this button, manage site. Now we will click here to open this website in new tab. So you can see our website is up and running. And here, this is the default web page provided by Hostinger. So let's come back and open this file manager. Then open this public_HTML folder. And here we have the default.php file. We have to delete this file. And here only we can upload our own website files. Here we will click on this upload icon. Then click on this folder. Now go to project folder. And here select this dist folder that we have created using npm run build command. So let me select this dist folder and click on upload. Let's click on this button, upload. So it will upload this dist folder here. Let me open this folder and here we have assets file, then index.html and this wheat.svg image. Now let's select all files, press shift and select it. Now click on this move icon. You can see the move icon here. Just click here, then click on this folder icon. So let me double click here. So now you can see our current folder is public_HTML, right? So just click on this move. That's it. So it will move all the files in this public_HTML directory. That's it. Now we can delete this dist like this. Now in this public_HTML directory, we have the assets, index.html file and this svg image. After uploading these files in public_HTML folder, let's open our website again. So let me open this URL in web browser. So here you can see our CryptoPlace website is up and running on online server. This is our domain name and here our cryptocurrency website is live. Here also we can search for different cryptocurrency. Then click on search button. Now we will click on this cryptocurrency. So it will open the currency detail page. So now you can see all the functionalities are working fine on this online web hosting. So we can easily deploy our website online using Hostinger. So just create this cryptocurrency website by yourself and use my Hostinger link given in the description and deploy your website online. So now we have completed this cryptocurrency website project. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my channel Great Stack to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.